it's been a few weeks. I just appeared again. 2015 just it hasn't been great to me. To say it's been an ass is a complete understatement. But I wanted to come back with a hair tutorial because it has been forever since I've done one. And I thought this was just perfect timing because I've been doing this hairstyle that I'm wearing now so often, and I thought it'd be a great idea because this hairstyle can last 2 days and it can lead you into your third day of a different style, if that makes sense. It's the perfect first day clean hair hairstyle. Yeah. It takes practice. I started round brushing my hair when I was a freshman in high school, so I've been doing it for a while, so I'm used to it, and it does take some work and your arms might get tired, but it's totally worth it because, like I said, this style can last 2 days, and then it can also lead you into your third day hairstyle, which would be like pin curls or something like that. That's usually what I do. So enough blabbing, I'm gonna get started. So to get started, I'm using my usual Kenra leave-in conditioner. I love this leave-in conditioner. It just takes out my tangles very nice, and it's about $15. So I'm spraying that all over my hair, making sure to get enough of it in. And then I'm taking my Amika paddle brush, starting from my ends and working my way up to the roots, just detangling my hair. And now I'm taking this Lionesse hair serum. This is my new baby. It literally leaves your hair feeling like clouds. I don't know. It is so soft and silky. I put about 3 pumps in my hair, and it just leaves it feeling incredible. You can use PinupDollAshleyMarie as a code to get 20% off. And now I'm parting my hair from the bottom, and I'm just going to separate it. So we're first going to start from the bottom. And then I'm taking my Lionesse 12V Twin Turbo hair dryer. This is more of a professional hair dryer, so if you're not a professional, you can just use whatever you have. But if you are a professional and you use hair dryers often, this one is incredible. It feels amazing, and you'll see how it leaves my hair. It just leaves it so fluffy and nice and frizz-free. So working my way from the bottom, I split my hair into 2 different parts. And this is just a goodie round brush that I bought at Target. It's a cheap one, but it's so amazing. It works better than some other professional ones that I've bought. So the round brushing is difficult. As you can see, I'm starting at my root, and this is just so we can add more volume at the root. And I'm working my way up. So it's the root, then I work my way to the middle, and then I work on my ends. And I'm using my wrist and my fingers to kind of guide the brush. And like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm used to it. It's okay if you can't get it right the first time. See, my hands are just flipping back and forth, back and forth. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get with round brushing. And I definitely recommend round brushing your hair just because it leaves your hair looking so nice and soft and smooth and frizz-free. And I'm doing that with the other side as well. So once I'm complete with that section right here, I'm going to work on my sides. So first I start in the back, just 1 row, and then I switch and part both sides. So I part the right side and I part the left side. And we're just going to blow dry all of these sections right here. We're going to do the same thing as we did in the back. And that's usually my pattern. So I'll start in the back and then I'll go to the sides, blow dry all the sides, but you don't want to go all the way up to the top. So you go a little past your temple when you're parting your hair. You'll see where I stop. And we're just going to keep blow drying all of that. And now you can see the volume and the nice little curl at the tip that round brushing has created. So So once I finish blow drying my sides, I go back to the back of my head. I've already continued blow drying because I didn't want to show you too much blow drying because then it gets boring. And I'm doing horizontal sections again, and I'm working all the way up to my crown. So you want to leave a top section of your hair unblow dried because those are going to be your bangs. So if you have layers, your hair should look something like this. And now I intentionally made sure to make my part right there because that's always how I want my bangs to sway. And then I pull this side of my hair back. So now since these are going to be our bangs, you're going to blow dry them in the direction that you want them to flow. So I always have them flowing over to the left side, which is what I'm going to do right here. So now we should have something like this. And voila, I have makeup on now. So now I'm taking my Lionesse Pro Curler 26mm, and this is cool because it has a digital display in the front which shows you the temperature rising. And so I parted my hair up at the top. This is going to be my bang section, and I'm just sectioning it vertically and starting to curl. Now as you can see, once I clamp it, I just glide my hair through. This curling iron is like a godsend to like all hairstylists or people who just love playing with their hair. It literally just glided right through. I didn't even have to push on the clamp to get my hair to follow through. I am so in freaking love with this curling iron. I use it for all my styles now. And if you do use code PINUP20, you can get 20% off. But seriously, this thing is incredible. So now I'm going back to my crown, and I'm using my Amika paddle brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly tease it. I don't want a huge, ginormous tease or anything. This is just to kind of blend all the sections in together after you blow dry them, and just to give a tiny bit of volume. So I'm just brushing through it to make everything smooth. And now I'm using my Lionesse styling spray. This stuff smells really good, and it has like a sweet smell. I don't know if I'm the only one who smells that, but I sprayed it at the back to keep it clean. And then now I'm spraying it on the side, which is where I pull my hair back. And I'm just using a bobby pin to place the hair there, or to keep the hair in place. So now I'm going to start unpinning everything. And we're just going to blend the sections in, and then we're going to split them up again. And I'm taking just a teasing comb that I bought at Sally's Beauty Supply, and we're going to start teasing our hair. And you really want to focus on the root and go about halfway up, but don't go all the way to your ends. And we're going to do that with each section. So now that we've got that, here comes the fun part. We're going to start using our comb to smooth everything out. Now I switch back and forth between brushes. It's just whatever I feel like at the time or whatever's working with me. So you'll see throughout this clip that I'm just, switching back and forth. So I'm smoothing out the front section, spraying some hairspray and using my paddle brush to smooth it out. And then I'm going to take one of these duck bill clips and just place it right here at the tip of the bang, just so it can hold everything up while I'm styling, and it'll keep it in place and keep the volume there. So while that's cooling down or drying up, I'm using my ratting comb just to kind of play with my hair. You really want the comb and your hair to guide the style. So sometimes it's going to look like this, and other times it's going to look completely different, but you really have to work with your hair, not against it. So that's all you're going to see here is just me playing with my hair the whole time. And then once you get the style that you want, just spray some hairspray to set it. And then what I like to do is use my hand to kind of push the curl up to make it a bit more voluminous. And I just dry it with my hands. Normally I'll use a blow dryer, but the blow dryer is too strong and it'll just mess up the style. So then I'm taking the bottom part of my hair that I round brushed, and I'm spraying some hairspray, and I'm doing the same trick again with my hand. Just kind of placing it there to give it some more volume and some more curl. So now I'm taking the duckbill clip out, and sometimes people will have like the indentations. So what I do is just either grab the tip of my brush and just comb right through it. And then I'll spray some hairspray and that'll take care of the indentation. And this is the style. Here's how it looks from the back. And I'm just going to carry over the hair in front just so I just have more wave to my hair. Again, here it is. If you have red hair, a lot of people will probably be calling you Jessica Rabbit because I get that like every single time I go out and I wear my hair like this. But again, it's just a fun hairstyle. Like, it's kind of more on the casual side. Well, for me, it's more on the casual side compared to the pin curls. But it's just great. It stays in place, you know, because you can just, with pin curls, you can't touch your hair. You just want to leave it and you don't want your hair to fall flat. This, I mean, you could just, it could be windy and you could just roll your fingers through it and still good. Look, I think it actually looks better if it gets all wild. I did forget to mention, since I was gone for so long, I did a 2-in-1 tutorial. So I did a makeup tutorial for this look. You're going to see me wearing the same exact thing. So I was going back and forth in between tutorials. And I've been filming for like 4 hours now. And I just didn't want to leave you hanging, leave you waiting again. So yes, I will have the link down below to this video once I upload it. This hair tutorial is out first. So in a couple of days, I'm going to be uploading the makeup tutorial. So just keep an eye out for it. So once again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you did like it, and comment down below. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!